Okay, in this video, we have a specific requirement. We need to find companies that have more than 3 locations in different countries. So what I'm going to do is show you how to build this enrichment using Clay. For just the purposes of this exercise, I've got some example companies here, and I'm going to add a column, an enrichment, and what I first need to do is enrich the company. So I need to go and find as much detail as I can about the company. And over here, I then want to say the input, which is the company domain, as I don't have their social profile at the moment. I just have a company domain. So I'm going to click here, and we can see that we've got the company domain over here. So I'm going to click save and run on 10 rows. I just like to run it on the first 10, so I'm not wasting credits. Each one of these is going to cost 1 credit. If it can't enrich the company, you'll be refunded your credit. Now I can see that we've got all the companies have been enriched, and that you usually can tell that because of the logo. Now here's the secret. When you click in here, you can see all of this information. So this only took 1 credit to get this information. And we can see that we've got the location data. So there's 2 in total. And there's 1 here in the US, and there's 1 here in, I think that's India. So let's have a look at another example. Better Night only has 1 location. Beyond Limits, Beyond Limits has 3. So we've got California, so the United States. We've got Singapore, and we've got the United Arab Emirates. So this is an example of the type of clients that this person who asked this request is looking for. 3 locations in 3 different countries. So now that we have identified a winner or a company which is true to the requirements, we can now work backwards from there. So I always like to find a company with the answer first before I start to think about how do I summarize that data. Now, we're going to use AI to analyze the information that's in the location data here. So I'm going to add a column, use AI. I'm just going to use the simple chat GPT, and I'm going to use 4.0 Mini. This is a very simple task. I've got this obviously connected to my OpenAI API key, and a prompt that I created earlier was this one. So let me just copy and paste. So calculate the number of locations by aggregating the list provided in, and then I'm going to put in /. I'm going to click down onto company profile, which will expand. This will also expand. Whenever you see there's more than 1 item, it will allow you to click on it. I'm going to click onto locations and say insert all 5 items. Now, this is going to insert all items. So the answer could be 3, or it could be 7, could be 100. But using this will let me take all items. And as you can see, in row 1, there's 2. In row 3, there's 4. Row 6, there's 5. So I'm going to save. The rest of the prompt, is ensure the output is just the number of locations. You do not need to add any commentary. For example, 1, 3, or 10. So just giving it a couple of examples, and then a catch-all if you can't find that information, just say data not found. Save. So save and run on these first 10 rows, and let's have a look what the data comes back with. So now we can see a really clean list of companies which have more than the company count, not the company count, sorry, the location count of the company, but we still haven't got the answer. We need to find that if they are in 3 different countries. So because we need to find companies that have more than 3 different locations, I wanted to run the total location count first of all. I probably could do this in the same prompt, but I'm going to do it different because, as you can see, it will take a lot of credits to also work out where these companies are, or Open API credits. So I'd rather just get the total number of locations. That's a very simple task, and then run another AI prompt. And sometimes I find that just having them separate makes your life a lot easier, and there's less chances of things going wrong. And also I can, when I add the enrichment to work out the locations, are they in 3 different countries, I only want to run it on the rows that have, the columns, sorry, that have more than 3. So it'll only run on this one, this one, this one, and this one. So let's go into it. Add use AI. And we want to run a similar prompt that we did before with location count. So just to make it easier, I've put together what that looks like. So the prompt is analyze the addresses of the office locations here. Now, again, we need to say where we want that data to come from. So going back to the Enrich company, again, this only costs 1 credit to get all this information. Locations, and then insert all 5 locations. If they have addresses in 3 or more different countries, output qualified. If less than 3 countries, output not qualified. This was the specific criteria that the person had with their question around enriching this data. And also, because we already know that these companies are not going to be qualified, we don't want the row to run on 2 or 1, but we do want it to run on 4 and also 3. Now, why do we need to do this separately? Well, another reason might be is they might have 10 locations, but all of them are in one country. So depending obviously on the account list and the vertical that they're targeting, that could certainly be the case. So let's put a conditional format in here. So this is only run if. Here's one I created earlier. So I really love the AI here for the formula. So only run if location count is 3 or more. And I can again put in location count and then just put the response. So this is the answer from the previous prompt. So that's why we wanted to do that. So is 3 or more. So it's saying that the column won't run on any of these, only run if is greater than 3. Let's see if that works. Okay, so this is great. So is greater than 2. So there we go. So it's going to run on these ones and it's not going to run on these ones. This is exactly what I wanted. So output is correct, save formula, save. Quickly check the model. Again, very, very simple. Because the data is really structured from Clay, we don't need to use a sophisticated AI to work this out. So I'm going to go to GPT-4o Mini. And again, because I've got this only run if formula, I'm not going to have to enrich the whole, all of the rows. It's just those that have more than 2 locations. So save and run 10 rows. And it is obvious, this is saying run condition not met, which is great. That's true. And then we can see that these 4 are qualified in the definition of this particular requirement because they have address in Switzerland, United States, and Poland. Perfect. Let's run the rest now. Well, not the rest, but let's do 5 more. So Big Panda, Big Rents. This is just a random list that I'm using. So Big Panda, Big Rents, BitPay, BitMovin, Bill Go. So here we can see that Big Panda had 3. It's qualified. These had 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Okay, let's just do some more. It's just only costing me a few credits. But let's have a look at Big Panda. The office locations are in 3 different countries, the US, Israel, and the UK. So again, you could also get it to output the actual countries and where they are. However, that wasn't the requirement for this particular list build. All right, so that is how to find how many company locations they have and if they are in more than 3 countries.